All right, dear friend, welcome back to the channel. Yes, whilst we are waiting for our press conference to get every detail, the injury situation with Chelsea and what to expect tomorrow from our coach, Pochettino, I want to update you on the things that are happening. That happened from yesterday till this morning. A lot has taken place in the transfer market. Like I said yesterday, it looks as if we are still in the transfer window because so much is happening within the clubs. Transfers here and there, news of transfers here and there. Well, but let me start right now with this video. Watch it. Dortmund welcoming the AFCON champion Sebastian Haller back. It's a team as Dortmund players and the staff welcoming back African champion Sebastian Haller, who scored a winning goal actually for his country, Ivory Coast, in the just ended AFCON. Look at the kind of ceremony. Look at the welcoming back. Wow. So beautiful. So beautiful. Indeed, he is a champion. The way the club welcome him back, it is beautiful. It is beautiful. Sebastian Haller, welcome back to Dortmund. All right. Okay. In some other news, like I said to you, Victor Osimehn has emerged as the leading candidate to replace Mbappe at PSG, according to David Ornstein. What do you think? Yeah. Victor Osimehn, has emerged as the leading candidate to replace Mbappe at PSG. I said it earlier on in my previous episodes, so I will no longer elaborate that much unless we have further news in that regard. But currently, as we speak, unless Chelsea are willing to pay or to match the wages of PSG to Victor Osimehn, unless Chelsea are willing to match that, because the player is willing to play in the Premier League. The player is desirous to be in the Premier League. Some of our ex-players, some of our legends have been talking to him. He agreed to join Chelsea. But with the financial muscle of PSG now, if it's you, will you just, for the sake of the club, let me forgo the money in this current situation, that every financial constraint of every nation, every country right now? When some young talents are going to Saudi and you have a club like PSG who want to make you their star player, paying you hugely with all the bonuses, will you come to Chelsea that is not willing to pay you up to £200,000 a week? Let me hear from you in the comment section. If PSG now should come forth and say, we are paying you, Victor Osimehn, €400,000 every week, wages, and Chelsea want to offer you £200,000, that is just about €250,000. Because our new owners, they are not willing to continue to pay some players. In fact, they have placed a cap on salary or wages, £150,000 per week. That is according to what the report will say. So unless they are ready to do something exceptional, then, because right now, no matter where the negotiation with Victor Osimehn has reached, with all the contacts so far, all the details so far that we've received, that the player agreed to join Chelsea and all that, with PSG coming in, dear friend, I doubt if this is going to go through. I doubt. Now, don't forget, we are not in the Champions League as well yet. So what will be the motivation for Victor Osimehn? The financial muscle, we don't have it. We are not in the Champions League. We are not, in fact, we are not in any European competition yet. So what will be, if you were the one, what is it that will convince you to join Chelsea at this stage? We wait to see what happens in the next few days, dear friend. All right. Romelu Lukaku on loan deal due to expire in June. Romelu Lukaku, he was interviewed about his loan deal that is due to expire in June. He was asked, back to Chelsea or staying at Roma? And this is the answer he gave. He said, it makes no sense to discuss that now. A very good answer to that journalist. It makes no sense to discuss that now. I'm focused on helping Roma to win, and then we will see at the end of the season. Yes, my dear friend. So I like the answer he gave. He said, I'm focused on helping Roma to win, and then we will see at the end of the season. Simple. Very simple. Very simple. All right, we move on. We move on to some other news. Yeah, move on to some other news. Before I run out, before I let you go, and I'll be back with exclusives from the coach's press conference. You watch out for that. Watch out for that. Yeah. Okay. Dear friend, Chelsea still hold a strong interest in West Ham star Mohamed Kudus and are ready to make a 45 million bid in the summer. Will it happen? No. It can never happen. I don't know where it's coming from, but one thing I do know is that it can never happen. 45 million euro. How much did West Ham bought him? Or you think they are just working for you to... No. Right now, if we want to go and price Mohamed Kudus away from West Ham, you have to be prepared to pay between 80 to 90 million pounds. You have to be prepared and ready to pay 80 to 90 million pounds. Any team that wants to buy Mohamed Kudus now from West Ham, you have to hold not less than 80 million pounds. That is just it. So it is never true. No. I believe Chelsea have a strong interest in him. Yes, that for sure. But the amount that is indicated here can never be true. It can never be true. This amount, for Mohamed Kudus, this amount can never be true. All right? For those of you who are not aware, yes, Roy Hodgson, yes, Hodgson has been taken ill. And as a matter of fact, he was even sacked, passed on hospital bed by Crystal Palace. Roy Hodgson has been sacked by Crystal Palace whilst taken ill at the training ground, rushed to the hospital. On the hospital bed, he was sacked from his position. And immediately, a new appointment has been made. Crystal Palace have appointed Oliver Glasner as new head coach. Roy Hodgson has been fired. Positive approach revealed yesterday night, and agreement being sealed now as contracts are being reviewed. 2 years contract for Glasner at Crystal Palace FC. He gave green light yesterday. All right? Okay. Before I let you go, finally, in this special edition, we all heard it already about Kylian Mbappe going to Real Madrid. Yes, it is not yet a done deal. That is just the truth. It is not yet a done deal when it comes to that. A lot will still have to take place before the agreement could be reached between Kylian Mbappe and Real Madrid. Yes. Jose Mourinho has been speaking in Africa terms. He's been speaking on the African guys that he worked with. I said it before also in my previous episode. Jose Mourinho said, I can't go to Africa too much everywhere. Too much everywhere. Whenever he goes to Africa, the crowd is too much everywhere. I had Drogba, Jeremy, Carlo, Mikel Obi, Osimehn. Every time I go to Africa, I can't walk. The guys, they love me. Even in Europe, with many African guys, people really love me. To be honest, I love the guys, and I feel that the African player is very loyal and very pure. Loyalty, and very, very pure. Well, breaking news. To end up, breaking news. Brentford signed Brazilian forward Igor Thiago from Club Brugge on a 5-year deal. Yes, Brentford are preparing for the exit of Ivan Toney in the summer. And so they quickly moved to the market to get Igor Thiago from Club Brugge signed. They signed him already. By summer, the player will now move to Brentford. Then Ivan Toney can now move to any club of his own choice. Yeah. Now that there are issues with Victor Osimehn, PSG are in the race. Should Chelsea turn back towards Ivan Toney? Well, we wait to see. We want to see the final destination of Ivan Toney also in the summer. But Brentford are already prepared. They've already signed Igor Thiago is a very good striker. He is a very good striker. He scored almost about 16 goals already this season. Gave about 10 assists. Yeah. And Brentford are smart enough. They spent, I think, about 30 million euro in securing him. They settled the deal and they were only waiting. They don't want to face competition in the summer, so they move ahead of every other club in getting his signature. Dear friend, that is the breaking news for you in this very special episode. I'll see you in the next one when you see me. Shalom and peace.